The friend of a San Jose woman killed in her own home is demanding justice. The case raising new concerns about undocumented immigrants with criminal records. As KPIX 5's Kiet Do reports, her friend says the issue is much bigger than Bambi Larson's murder. Kit?
The makeshift memorial continues to grow here at the crime scene in this South San Jose neighborhood. Neither family or close friends have spoken publicly about the murder until now. We sat down with a wide-ranging interview with Diane Coleman, Bambi's close friend of 15 years, and she did not mince her words.
And I want to know why he was allowed to be here and why the hell he wasn't taken and put somewhere where he could never get back out and do this.
Local author Diane Coleman is talking about Carlos Arevalo Carranza, the homeless, undocumented immigrant with a long criminal history, now charged with murder. More on that in a moment.
She was the gentlest, kindest, most decent human being.
Diane was Bambi's yoga instructor, and the two became close friends over the years. Bambi was there the night before Diane went in for a risky surgery to remove a cancerous tumor. She was there when Diane lost her home to water damage, and Bambi was one of the few people who showed up to Diane's local book signing event. Bambi was that once-in-a-lifetime kind of friend.
She showed up in my life in good times, and she showed up in my life in really hard times. And what's even more extraordinary is I never had to ask her. She just showed up.
Investigators say security cameras captured Carranza entering Bambi's home in the early morning hours of February 28th. Detectives say he stabbed her in the neck and torso several times and then walked down the street, ditching the bloody clothing in a garbage bin. Carranza had crossed the border in 2013, had a long rap sheet including meth use, petty crimes, and a felony. ICE had submitted so-called detainer requests to hold him until they could pick him up. But according to county policy, the detainers were not honored, and Carranza was released time and time again.
And it's much bigger than her poor grieving family or a poor grieving friend. This is much bigger now. And some of these policymakers, you know, they sit behind iron gates, they have guards, they have protection. They make the rules for the rest of us. And I can tell you that my friend was a very law-abiding human being. She trusted those rules. She followed them. She thought they were keeping her safe, and they failed her. I want our community to feel a sense of outrage, and I want her death to stand for something.
And when we asked Diane if she believed that Carranza should get the death penalty, she said absolutely yes. However, that is not possible because Governor Newsom has issued a moratorium on the death penalty during his tenure. Live in South San Jose, Kiet Do, KPIX 5.